Hello. It was my birthday recently. Oh, thanks very much. And no, too old is the answer. And one of my sons, who is a cyclist also and has clearly been watching some of my videos, that I decided that as part of my present he would buy me this GPUTek Mini Electric bike pump, BGBL01. So I just thought I would have a look and see what's in the box. A pump, looking a bit like a GoPro, but it's a pump. And a cable, charging cable, USB-C, always nice to see that. And a couple of fitments for various different pumps. Oh, carry case, and another fitment. That looks like it's for a Schroeder valve, doesn't it? Right, okay, so I suppose, am I going to bother looking at this? Oh, there you go, Schroeder Prester hose. Before I start anything, I should probably plug it in and charge it. Alright, so it's 1 bar going up to 2 bars for the moment. So let me see how long that takes to charge. Let me see how long that takes to charge. So it's 409 at the moment. .417, and it's gone from red to green, so 2 bars heading up to 3. So right, well, it's still charging, so just while I'm waiting, I've tried to just tidy up the paint, the garage floor paint, which was looking a bit scruffy, using this 7/8 empty heavy duty floor paint that I picked up a couple of years ago from Screwfix, possibly. You know, I should probably do the whole floor, but I'll just try to feather it in a bit here. And I need to tidy up that line across the front of the garage. Does anyone know why that line is there? Why it's pink there and not grey? Answers in the comments below. This red writing, attention, reads: when the product temperature is too high, it will warning hot. I presume that means it will display a warning hot. Please leave a 10-minute break before you can, and then you can continue to use it. Okay, fine. So we have a needle valve for footballs, I presume. I don't use a lot of those. A Schroeder valve again, and a Prester valve. So I think these screw onto the front of the pump. So I might as well do that while I'm waiting. And this is, yeah, so that's a Schroeder valve as well. So I'm not going to use those. Where does this go? There. Yeah, just tight enough. Answer at the end of the video as to why this is pink, not grey, on the front here. 1640, so I can't remember the exact time, but roughly half an hour to charge. Alright, have that. And then, alright, press and hold for 5 seconds to start. There we go, that's on. Bar 2.5, so it says press. Okay. I mean, I don't really use bar. Oh, that made me jump. Right, that's that started pumping there. Right. Okay, might have to do a quick calculation. Hold on. 40 psi is 2.758 bar. Put it in for 2.8. So yeah, so I thought I would just test it out on my new tubeless tyres that I just fitted in the last video. So as this is what I'm most likely to be riding, so let's have that up there. Let's flatten these. So if I had a disaster trail side, would this pump do the business, basically? So it's going down here. Right, there you go. That's, I mean, obviously not all the air out of it, but that's pretty flat. That's as likely as you're going to get trail side. So it's on 2.8 bar. Push that on there and start. That's going up. There you go. That stopped itself. That wasn't me that stopped it. I was just checking them to make sure. Well, I mean, they feel pretty firm, but let's. I know that we're going from digital to old school, but let me just stick the track pump on there and see if that. So yeah, there you go. 40 psi, which is bang on. So that seemed to work okay, didn't it? Right, so let's have another test. This is the Swift road bike, which is in need of a clean. These were 700 times 45C. These are 700 times 28C. So the rule of thumb I use is for 25C tyres, it's your weight in kilograms plus 5. For 28Cs, which these are, it's your weight in kilograms. So therefore, that is 85 psi. And I've just done the conversion. 85 psi is 5.8 bar. So, or bars. Is it bars or bar? Is the plural of bar bars? I thought it was just bar. She's still on the same charge. Right, so 5.8. Is that going up yet? It says don't press it too quickly. Handy little indicator there of battery power, so I've still got full charge. And if I spin this round to the bottom this time, so you don't have to view the numbers upside down. In fact, so I don't have to view the numbers upside down either. So let's flatten this again. Look at this, got Hunt 4 Seasons gravel there, and Mason Hunt. These are 4 Seasons wheels here. Just alu. I'm an old man, I don't really need carbon, I don't think. Right, so whack that on there. Hold that down there and start. I'm not sure what happened there. It started going down, didn't it? Tyre feels okay. Let me. The unit's got quite warm. Obviously, it's been running for a while, but it does say if it gets too hot, it'll indicate that it's hot. So whack that on there again. Oh, 5.9. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Maybe it went to 5.9 and I couldn't quite see the numbers. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Slightly more confusing on that one. Was it because I couldn't see the numbers properly because they were down low, or was the pump getting a bit hot? Let me turn it off. So yeah, so on, still retains the 5.8 and off. Nice and clear. Still pretty warm, but it should cool off soon. So was that a success? Who was this by? No branding on the pump, guys. I need to work on that. GPUTek Mini Electric bike pump. So, success or just another bit of tomorrow's landfill? Well, we shall see, shall we? Hopefully, now that I'm tubeless, I'm not going to be getting too many more flats, but I shall do a long-term test and I shall update you as I go. You know what's next, don't you? Over and out. Cheers. And there you go. The reason why that's a pinky colour there is so that it blends in here, because the door shuts along that line. And I did originally paint that grey. As you can see, it's chipping off, but just doesn't look right, so I'll try to match it to this colour. Not entirely successfully, but it's close enough. I don't have that colour. I have to mix it up using a couple of paints, so I shall try and do that again and tidy it up.